We're back with Logan 5 and some more City Skylines. So, you guys liked the last episode of City Skylines I did, at least statistically. And so, yeah, now I'm here to make another one. And that's what you're watching right now. So, yeah. Welcome to the great city of content name suggestions, where you should comment the name suggestions for the things. Yeah, I'll take name suggestions for all sorts of things. Buildings and people, even though I wouldn't really recommend that, considering it can be very easily destroyed accidentally. But mostly roads, and of course the name for the city. We still don't have a name for the city. I will take suggestions for both of those things. And really anything else you want to suggest. As far as name suggestions go, mostly streets, and of course the city names. So I think that's just about loaded there. Okay, it stopped. I think that's a good sign. Except spinning. There we go. So, yeah. Probably slightly different from last time, because I built this all again, but I think I got it pretty good. Some of these paths I don't think were here last time, but they're useful. So I built them. Probably good reasoning for a lot of things they do. Anyway, so that building doesn't have water, so let's give them water. Quite simple. You could also put some industry there, and we have some industrial demands. I think I'll expand this down a little. Except I don't have enough money for that. Okay, fair enough. How far can I get it? There. And just make a nice little path that goes please cooperate with me, game. There, that works. Do they have water? They should have water, but let's just make it so that they won't run out of water anytime soon. I don't think I'll go too much farther this way because a residential area is right down here. Florence Park. That's what that is. Over here is our no cars area. You're sick. Why? Noise pollution. Where is this noise pollution coming from, exactly? Is it the businesses? It might very well be. Over here and into... there we go, noise pollution. What in here is causing noise pollution? It looks like highways, of course. Major roads seem to cause quite a bit, like traffic on those roads. And businesses. So in that case, well, we have some demand for commercials, so I guess bye guys. It's been fun having you. But now we're gonna replace you with shops. Except not down there, because no, building on the major road. So yeah, just run this here. Everything looks pretty good. You're sick. Well, I can get you to stop being sick. There we go. Yes, this is how we get rid of 6 people. We just bulldoze them. Yeah, terrible. What do we need most right now? Do we have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put both police and fire in here. The fire station is quite far away from here though, which is a concern. I don't think we have medical yet. No. Well then. Guess we're getting a new district. And I'm gonna make it look at least kind of nice and neat. It snaps to the roads, and so you can make it follow the roads nicely. Fill it in. Now you got bird-sung hills, but there's no hills here, so it's just flats. Yeah, you can also suggest names for districts, because those are also things. So I think policies in here, we're gonna go smoke detector distribution, so that because the fire station is all the way over here, it won't be able to get to this side of the city very quickly. So yeah, I don't see how smoke detector distribution decreases the amount of houses being inflamed. I mean, it warns you, but, like, doesn't put out the fire. I guess people put it out before it gets out of hand? Whatever. I really like seeing people use paths. It's one of the things I really just like seeing in games like this. People using the pathways. Because this also means that we're alleviating traffic. Because all those people are now mostly off the roads. I mean, you see parked private vehicles here, but if we can actually look at where is it? Traffic routes. People that use this road, only the purple ones are private vehicles. If we just did get rid of everything else here, then we've got like 2 like only a few private vehicles on this road. Pedestrians, however, well, not many on this road, but what about this one? There we go. See, there's a lot of people. People coming from all the way over here, even. Like, there. Yeah, I just really like looking at people use paths in here. I mean, it also means that they're reducing carbon emissions and, like, being healthy. But I mean, less traffic too. Okay, so we're running low on, yeah, and you may have noticed, Logan, why are you doing this on these nice fields? There's fields here, you could use them for agriculture. Look at those over there, look at, that's a lot. And there as well, and there. We've got tons of agricultural lands. So for the time being, we're okay. Also, yeah, I would like to remember Brady last time recommended a name for a road being Patton Street. So, we're gonna have Patton Street. Emerson Street. Well, now you're Patton Street. Wonder where Patton Street is exactly. That's part of Campbell Street, that's part of Campbell Street, that's part of Patton Street, Campbell Street. Okay, I think the roads here are quite confusing. Considering it was originally a zigzag through there. And then I kind of added this in later so that service vehicles have less of a problem going through there. Not many people are using this one. Maybe over here more, but it's mostly this. You know, considering that's the one that goes places. I could probably save quite a bit of time for people by building a path right across there. I think I might do that. It's gonna cost quite a bit of money, but we're gonna do it anyway. Surprisingly, I have the money for all this. Is it gonna destroy anything that we don't want to be destroyed? It's gonna destroy some rocks, and I don't think I really care about the said rocks. Don't see why it's not straight, though. But oh well, I guess. People over here don't have water. Because they're living in the area that doesn't have water in it. Electricity availability. Kind of getting low. We don't have the money for a wind turbine right now. Because I just made a path that people aren't using. Are most of the people, what are the people that use this path doing? Where are they going? It says that a lot of them are going over here to use this one. Then why is no one there? They're probably just like decided they're going to go this way like right now. Seeing, hey, hold on, that like cuts our route in half. Let's go that way. So yeah, now, this might be not a very exact recreation of the old city. Of course, it has more paths, but that's the thing I added in afterward. But, do I have toll booths yet? No. Okay. One thing that you can always do to get quite a bit of money is toll booth the ends of the highways. Like, here and over here. Because a lot of the traffic here is just like fake traffic. That's only job is to move from one end of the map to the other end of the map. And you can charge them for that. Especially considering this seems to be the only highway around that goes this way. Tell you what way it actually is, but I don't know. We don't have any kind of compass or anything. I guess we could tell by the angle of the sun. It's just like mostly overhead, but also that way. But who knows if it's later in the day or not, because I've turned off the day-night cycle. So it's just gonna stay there. When is our city gonna build a thing of its own? Oh. Probably whenever we have the money. Okay, so this is as far as I am going to go this way, because of possibly these people might get some pollution if I go too much farther. I don't think it should reach across the highway, but I mean, being precautionary. Also, technically the house is like all of this part, so they'll just sit there. Anyway, we're a boom town, and now we can build highways and cemeteries and advanced wind turbines and toll booths. One of the best things. Yay. So now that we're at a boom town, I think I will take a little break, mostly to save the game here. I probably could just like save like that. There we go. Okay, so what did we just unlock? We unlocked the cemetery, which is a good idea to put down a cemetery, because cemeteries are generally good things to have. Where can I put this without like bulldozing tons of people's houses? I could put it there, and that's where we're gonna put it. Does that reach over here very well? Maybe not. But whatever. We're also gonna put a medical clinic right about there. Hopefully they can like, I don't think they can. Can they just go into the intersection and say go that way? They can actually go that way, yeah. Can they go like that and then later come out? Don't know. Probably would have made more sense to have this be on that road. Cause, where is this ambulance going? Responding to a call at the drugstore. Okay, yeah, it's going the right direction. Is this area zoned? No, it's not. It should be. Pretty simply, it should be. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna zone this area here. And that guy's just gonna have a house that's surrounded on like all sides by paths. But oh well, I guess. Can we get any good spots for these? No, we can only get like 7 milliwatts. I think it's best in like the ocean. It would be great out there. Can we buy that tile? Yes, I can. And so I will. Okay, so this also has the rail in it, and connection by plane, I guess. You can fly a plane in here. I think you could probably do that all around the map, so I don't see why it has a separate thing for that. But, oh well, I guess. What I'd really like to do at some point is like put a dam along there, or perhaps there would be a more strategic location, considering the location of this, and it could be pouring out water into the dam. I mean, we'd be having a dam powered by poop. But I've seen people do all kinds of things with sewage, and put rivers and canals. I can make one push a dam, or make a dam run, at least. Okay, so does this area have any new natural resources? I think I've played this map at some point before. So yeah, I think this area, and I don't see why I'm having to point out what areas have oil in them, because you can see that. There's some oil up there as well. And some agricultural land, or sorry, fertile land. There's oil near these, not oil, or near the mountains. Also, there's like a big abandoned castle on there. This isn't like a modded map. I didn't get it off the Steam Workshop or anything. I think it's like Shady Strands. What's that? Is that a bridge? Yes, that is a bridge. Just confused what that was for a second. Yeah, this is one of the maps that's for the game, and I don't have any DLC. Like, I have some of the DLC, but not any of the major DLCs. So, I don't have any of the maps that those comes with. So this is just a completely vanilla map. And so considering this game is made in Sweden, do you guys just have like abandoned castles everywhere in Europe? And I think they actually do. Quite a few castles over there. Haven't ever seen one. Never been to Europe. But anyway, expansion. What was I gonna do over here? I was gonna put power out there. Don't see why whenever I have a advanced wind turbine selected, it says that it's best up here and over here, and over here would be good, because this is land. If you played this game, you know this thing goes on water. So yeah, put it as far this way as it can go without losing potential power production. There. So that should be making us pretty good on power for a while, yeah. Could probably decrease the budget on that. Oh, taxes. 12% taxes for everyone, not 13%, 12%. I think you can go up to like 12% without them being really angry. Don't know about anything above that. Probably get angry if you go too much above that. But anyway, yeah, budget. Yeah, because I made my budget go way up there. Are we still good on power? Yes. Slightly less than we were before, but oh well. Let's see how much we have, why we have so much industrial demand. Like, we've got a sizable amount of industrial. Don't see why we need more. How far away are we from unlocking high density and offices and stuff to replace those? I don't know if you really can replace them, because I mean they still need goods near commercial zones. Is this it? Busy town. No, it just unlocks that, and I think did we just unlock buses? I think we just unlocked buses. Well then. Well. Buses. Don't see why I said it like that, but whatever. Getting buses whenever I have the money. How much does that cost? 30,000. I've got 10,000. Well, we'll be waiting for a while then. Probably want to put it over here more. Yeah, probably like here. 30,000. Okay, we're already halfway there. At 15,000. I'd take a loan, but I mean, I could just wait like a little. We're at like 20,000 now. Yeah, I find myself doing this a lot. Okay, I know that road tolls exist. I'll do it whenever I have the money. I always make the mistake of destroying a bit of the highway, like when it's paused, and destroying another bit of the highway, before I check if I have enough money to build toll booths. And it's like, oh, I don't have enough money to build these things. We've just cut off the highway. Which is usually problematic, not really, but it'd be problematic, I'd assume. People over here don't have enough workers. then we should get more people. Fit more people into this space. Zone over there, there, and across there. At the ends. There we go, that should work. And do now we have the money? No, not quite yet. We're almost there, just like 2,000 or so more. Okay, just like, okay, there we go. I don't see why it lit up before we got 3,000 officially. But actually, I think I'm gonna keep the game running so that whenever I unpause it, then there's not gonna immediately be something. There's trash problems a lot of places. Does this fill up? No. Good. Once, so here's a little story that I might tell while setting up bus lines. One time, I decided, hey, you know it'd be a great old idea. What was I talking about? I'll remember at some point. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, so, I was gonna do something, and I was playing this game, and someone came up to me and said, hey, can you help me with a thing? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I think I'm just gonna, and then I thought, I'm just gonna keep this running so that I get more money and stuff. And I had it running on like fast because that's not that fast. Or I think it might have been like 2 times normal speed. Oh god. Oh no, not this. Oh no. Also, I'm gonna change the color of the buses. Because that's the most important thing at the moment, apparently. Purple-ish. And we're gonna call it the RZI line. Because it goes through residential, commercial, and industrial. Don't think it really stops in commercial, though. But we can make it as if it kind of does. Where's the bus stop? Where is that bus stop? I'm pretty sure I put it on one of these roads. Didn't I? Where is it? Did I put a bus? Oh, I put it here. Yeah. Buy new land. What if I don't want it? I already bought new land. I've got like a lot of new land left to fill. Donut van. We have a lot of donut vans. I just signed a petition to build a school in our city. Guys, if you want to build a school somewhere, actually, I know what to do. Sir, where do you live? Where do you live, though? Tyler Phillips. Tyler Phillips. Okay, now he's out. Now he can stop. He resides at Oriental Residence. There's your school. Yeah, okay, I just destroyed 3 houses. Whatever, now we have a school. Where's the bus? The bus is probably like way over here. Yeah, the bus is way over here. I think I might I think it'd be best to just make a school bus. We're gonna have a school bus. It's gonna go from there to there and back. And it's gonna be one of the shortest lines I've ever designed. And it's gonna have yellow buses on it, because school buses. Yeah, that's the school buses line, I guess. Yeah. People who are over here are probably gonna use it to get, like, over here or something. But hopefully not. I mean, like, well, they can. I'm not gonna stop them. I mean, if I had the ability to stop them, I wouldn't. Because, I mean, it's good. Guess they aren't walking as far. But, yeah. Okay. Also, if you're wondering where this park is from and didn't watch the last episode, because I'm pretty sure I said it in there somewhere, it's up one of my own parks. And I'm gonna go to break here just like last time. And before, like, the last break, I think it was like a week ago stream. And I'm gonna save the game before. Because we know what happened during this save. Or not save, this break. Last time. I had to build the entire city again, ground up. So yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. I mean, if it does crash and doesn't save, I mean, it would save. But yes, we will be right back. met over the break, or right before the break, or don't quite know. Adrian Martinez. Hello. I guess. I don't think we need to be going that fast. We've got some money to spend. Probably put a high school somewhere. I think we need more housing. Well, I don't think we need more housing. I know we need more housing. So therefore, we'll need more space. And to get more space, you build roads. Just for now, going in a zigzag. Like this. How have I already run out of money? How, though? Really? Okay, so then what you'll want to do, once you've just done that, I have Traffic Manager President Edition on, and this is a no driving area, so we're gonna first ban all vehicles, but then we're gonna allow buses and different types of service vehicles, and apply to all road segments between two junctions. And so it's just gonna go to the end. Why are you over there? Oh, I can move it. Oh. Huh. I haven't tried that before. Why is this Oliver Street? Can suggest names for streets and districts and people, but I'd suggest not, because people, they're mortal. They can die. Oh, look, it's Big Bite. Look at it, it's Big Bite. Okay. Why is your car parked at Big Bite if you're at home? The other side of the river. I don't know, people can walk insanely far distances here. Or at least insanely far by my standards. By what you'd normally think someone would walk. Okay, now these new people are gonna need water. It's pretty basic need for humans. At least I enjoy water, and these people enjoy water. So I'll give them water. Why are you all building where there's no water? I don't think that's a very good idea, guys. How are we doing on water availability and sewage treatment? Good. Well, that's good then. I really don't like road guidelines on when I'm making paths. I don't know why I think it should be like separate. Same separate. And maybe expand this here to go down as well, and then bring this down as well, and then bring this over and down as so. Bada bing, bada boom, you've got more paths. Do people use them? Yes, they do. Surprisingly, a lot of them do. Maybe not as much near here, but that's because this is nowhere. At least for now. Now we need to expand the district. Trying to do it neatly. There are some people there without water. I'll get to that in a moment. Making neat districts is apparently over the well-being of my people on my priorities list. We do need more commercial. turn road guidelines back on here. There we go. And is this gonna line up perfectly? Yes, it is. Surprisingly. So more shops, commercial, and all those good things in there. Maybe you want to make a new path. Not enough money. Well then. There we go. Just bulldoze. It's only been like a month. Just imagine settling into your home for like a month, and just some person knocks on your door and is like, "Sir, we need you to move out." Why? We're gonna bulldoze this building. But why would you want to do that? We're building a path. It's very important business. Come on. There we go, now we're building in the area with water in it. There we go, lots of shops. There's fire over here. These bosses just don't care. Owner Stephanie Ward, who's like way over here, and just went the other way, I think. Okay. We're running low on power. We need more electricity. This is 12,000, we only have 3,000. Well, this is quite a bit of a predicament here. Yeah, I gotta wait for this power. Not power. We need water. Not water. We need money. We don't need any of those other things. We need money. It's actually surprisingly better up there. There's an area right there where it's better. And it's like kind of around there. A little. Not as good as down here though. Yeah, like a large portion of this residential over here is currently living without power. Oh, I think we're almost able to build another. There we go. Again, another advanced wind turbine. So they should just not have problems. Anyway, yeah, so back to my story with all these garbage trucks here. This thing isn't filled. Good. I want to move it though, it's on a pretty busy road. I don't think I'll do that for now. Well, I can't move it though. But so, someone needed help with something and I was gonna go off and help them, and so I put it on, I don't know what speed, but I put it, I just had it playing, and then I left. And I thought, my city can sustain itself. I don't see why it need any other attention. It's not expanding, so it won't need more water or power. And then whenever I came back, I noticed, hold on, why is there seemingly an apocalypse? Like, half the buildings were abandoned. And then I noticed why. And, like, tons of people were sick. But then I noticed why. The garbage was just piling up so much. there was so much garbage. And it was because the landfill site had filled up, and I only had one. I guess we can fit in something over here. Some buildings. Ice cube factory. I'd like to see you fit an ice cube factory in there. Yeah, it seems like a tank. Don't see why there's such garbage problems here. I might actually need to put in another landfill. Don't want to. But I'm gonna, I guess. Where are all the garbage trucks though? Why are they not able to get in here? They're able to get here, it's just that there's not any for some reason. The amount of people on this path, though, in this area is just really high. As you can see, it's just not collect the trash, Garrett. Yeah, good going, guys. Don't collect the trash. Just drive by. I don't see why no one's collecting this guy's trash. They're just driving on past like, oh, I've got more important stuff to do. Okay, the ambulance apparently took care of that. That's what I saw there. There's tons of people with more trash over here. I think I'm gonna expand the road system just by like putting these here. Get a high school. Guess we can put a high school. Where's the bus stop? It stops over here. Put it like over here, maybe? It doesn't look good. There's like open space around it. Sorry, guys. Right, before no one builds there. Okay. Also want to connect that. Oh, sorry, those people. Okay, we have astronomically high demand, or at least I'd say astronomically high. Yeah, it's very high. But still, we've got a lot of demand. I'll only leave it running on 2x speed so that, like, they don't get more angry over not having any. Yeah, okay. Like the demand. Yeah, I don't see why I put that in there yet. That's why I'm gonna get rid of it. Only 2x speed, I'd say. Go in here. Invert. And then apply to all road segments between two junctions. Are there any problems with people parking in here? Yes, there are. Don't see how they're parking in here if they can't get their cars in here, but fair enough. I guess they can always find a way. Why are you even parking here? How, though? Yeah, I got this idea from something that worked surprisingly well in another game that just succumbed to, like, terrible traffic problems, like unfixable traffic problems from, I don't even know what it was from, but so there was just unbelievable amounts of traffic and I couldn't get rid of it. But in somewhere near the middle of my city, well, I think it was near the entrance actually, the roads coming in, they had to park, like they had to go a different way than each other. And like one went one way and one went the other way to relieve traffic in that small area. Oh right, I have to zone this. Zone. Probably doesn't have water. And I was correct in that statement. They don't have any water. They do now, though. Yeah, but so there was like just like a tiny strip, like an area that I could have filled up with something, but there was really no way to get a road in, like a really good road. And so I was just like, hold on, what if we just make this area be like not having any cars in it? Just an experiment. And then it ended up working. And I was like, can they actually survive without road access? And they could. I mean, they had garbage problems, which is why you always need to connect your roads. But I just disabled cars on that road, and it wasn't long enough that anyone would want to drive near it. But, so whenever I kind of applied that logic on doing this, they were driving around within the district, because what I did was I placed down an elementary school right in the middle of it, and ooh, just got some level 2 buildings there, I think, right? Yeah. And they were driving around within the district because I created a reason they'd want to drive around to places within the district. I was just thought, like, say, if you disabled cars, like personal vehicles and stuff on the entrance to the tunnel here, it would be good. But not doing anything for, like, this area. No. It still did that. Why is no one using this one? I mean, I guess it goes over here, and then you can do that one, which is a fast one, and it goes over here. But if your people are using it on this side, probably to get to the elementary school. Yeah, but I just placed down an elementary school in the middle of it, and noticed that there were a bunch of parked cars, and I'm like, where did those come from? And then I saw people driving around in the district, and I'm like, wait, hold on. This wasn't how this was supposed to be. Oh no. But it was fun. It's banned cars in that area. It took a longer time though. I had like $30,000 or so. What's this? 12,000. Well, not much space over there. I'm gonna do it over here. Oh, we're a busy town. Without like bigger roads. Or more decorative roads, I think. Yeah, and bigger versions of all the stuff. And I guess tropical garden. Police headquarters. Yeah, we can put a free public transport and heavy traffic ban and do the oil industry. City planning policies as well. But I'm gonna pause the game here. And then I'm gonna go in. Remove these parts of this road. Put in one-way toll booths. Like so. And like what do you do? Like so. Then connecting the highway up to those. So, and like so. And now I think that an important thing that it's also good to have on roads, I think I should probably do it here, so they can go both ways. Do that, maybe like here as well. Put roads connecting them at some point along. Also, if I wanted to be a total jerk, someone would just suggest something along the first street, and I'm like, oh, okay. Here we go. There's your street. And something I theorized about doing, but don't think it would work very well, is if you just created an area, you destroy this, and okay, Albert Blackwell, where do you live? There's like, oh, there's pretty bad water problems down there as well. And up here. Albert Blackwell, do you exist? Then I decided, destroy this, put in both a cargo and a passenger train station on both sides, and then a road in between, which would end the like that, and then both stations, and that, and then both stations, and then have a road in between that's a toll booth. Also, speaking of toll booths, twice as much. Albert Blackwell, I don't know why Albert Blackwell isn't like, is he even real though? Or is he just a name it used to voice complaints to me? Don't know, maybe he moved out of the city. Yeah, I would appreciate if people didn't park on this road, but I don't know what I can do about that. Oh my gosh, there's so many big bites. Look at all the big bites. There's 4 in this area, and then there's more. There's one there, and there, and there, and there, and there. We've got a lot of big bites here, apparently. Also, there's like a huge fire over here. Not really huge. Like, connect this water up just a little tiny bit there. ice cube factory, not enough water. I can see why that'd be a problem. My cat was just saved by a smoke detector. Yay! And you actually live in the smoke detector district. I think sometimes it just says that they're talking about how smoke detectors are great. Are you guys going somewhere? Oh, they're just returning to the fire station. Okay, because if they're just stopping at an intersection, I don't think that's a very good idea if you're trying to get somewhere. Where's that one going? Somewhere over here? There's this. That's on fire. Where is it going? Does it have to turn around? Is one of my questions. Yes, it does. Well then. I think I'm gonna upgrade this to a 6-lane road. Because I think that should fix that problem. I mean, you can go across there. There's not the center bit anymore. There's a bunch of cars right there. I don't see why people park on this road. There's like no way to get onto the road. I guess you can walk around and they do that. I don't know why, but they do. Also, I think I'm gonna make paths like so in between these roads so that you can space already occupied. Yeah, okay, that's kind of how you connect the paths though. Is this the remnants of the fire that was here? Also, why are the things not getting here? Where are the fire trucks? Should be seeing some. I think this road's got quite a bit of traffic on it. If we go in and check here in traffic, yeah, it seems pretty bad. I might upgrade it. No, darn it. Well, it's annoying. Should just be able to do that. Maybe do that. Bring the main road like so. Why are you? No, you're not though. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to connect these in a way that's good. But if I just do that, make this look admittedly very ugly, it should work. There's a lot of people there. Yeah, I thought those people were like, yelling because of that. Can we fill that up? No, apparently we can't. This is not supposed to be like that though, I know that. It's just got like a line where it's supposed to be, but then it's all out there. There's a fire truck coming out. Yeah, they did get fire. There's a pretty big fire there. And they need water. Power, I think. Was there an electric? Yeah, they need electricity. And water, and then probably sewage. Yeah, I think it's probably about time for another break. We will be right back. Here, they should have water now. Yep. And power. Why isn't the local government doing anything to stop the fires? There are no fires, though. Talking about forest fires because I don't have that DLC. Also, where's this sewage going? I don't see it really doing anything past here, though. Must have gone farther after that, actually. Can't check. Ah, it's just like there for some reason. And a lot over here. Don't know why the tunnels are completely fine. Yeah, it shouldn't reach across there. Okay, so I need some more industrial here due to the demand for industrial, of course. So that should be pretty simple. Just go in there and let it bing, boom, you got more industrial. Be happy now. Does it have water though? Yes. It does. Unless we run out of water, which we shouldn't because we just got more water. I don't like how these, they actually are using their full capacity. A lot of the time they don't though, and I don't know why. Even if there's like garbage problems in the city, it'll just be like, oh, we only need to use like 7. I think I'm gonna start another commercial zone here along the coast. Actually, before I bring that above ground, I think I'm gonna level all of this to about that height or so. I put in a key. Pretty sure it's a key, not a quay. It's spelled quay, but I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced quay. Okay, it should be good, at least for now. Start the key. Now if you level it all out, it should be good. And also helps you get more land. And it easier to build near the coast. Costs like 2,000 to make this tunnel here. You have quite a bit of commercial demand. Hope that doesn't get to the point where it's like really dire almost. I guess. That little bit's not leveled, but I guess we can deal with that later. There we go. Put in commercial. Yeah, exactly. That's where you decide to build. It's great. Well, bye. Need to destroy that so that I bring it all the way up to the road. And bring that down as well. don't know why that's not zoned residential. Same with this bit over here. Probably because it didn't exist before until relatively recently, until considering the surroundings. Big fight. So yeah, there's a building here that doesn't have enough water. So just like use that. That should work there. Is it the next milestone that gives us? Yeah, it does. Next milestone, we'll get like all sorts of good stuff. Should probably do some of this stuff over here. So the garbage trucks can fare better in this area. How many people are using this path? Not too many. Buy new land? No. This is gonna expand here even though I don't have much residential demand. I'll have some residential demand later. A level crossing should be fine if there's no vehicles in here. I mean, there are, but not as many. Just like service vehicles. Disable that, and invert, and apply to all grid segments in between two junctions. But this is a junction over here, so we're gonna have to do that again. Invert restrictions to all roads between two junctions. Now you might say these don't have the things on them. Well, I mean that's kind of fine. So. Maybe zone that bit. Power problems as well. Down here. Get them as close together as possible so it won't take as much space. I think they were hardly happy. They're pretty happy. Not as happy though. Darn it, didn't mean to go out that far. District. Birdsong Flats. What is the population of Birdsong Flats? It's got 5,000 residents, but not very much land value. So I think I'm going to fix the land value with parks that I made, of course. Dog park. Could use a dog park, but a kid park. There we go, that should increase land value a bit. someone here doesn't have water. Understandable. I know why. Pipes there. Down like so. Yeah, it should be good for now. Alright, or should I say for later? We're not using that yet. This train line's probably going to be really annoying for all the people who live there. Actually, apparently trains don't cause noise pollution. I don't think train tracks at least cause noise pollution. I don't see any other trains causing pollution. There's noise pollution there, but it's like, yeah. Also, these places are probably really good for noise pollution because there's not gonna be any if you're like nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere. Let's put in a few services. We need more schools. Guess we can get more schools. Yeah. So I think we did quite a bit today. I mean, we did like most of this, a lot of that. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Go over to Trend